up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tamra. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're playing with some color, girl. We got this purple orange moment going on, you know, a little bit of summertime, springtime vibes. It's hot here in Atlanta, 70, 80 degrees on this fine first week of April, and I'm feeling her, so I decided to create something colorful to just reflect my mood. I hope it makes you all feel inspired and happy, and you know, puts you in that mood to create something new for yourself, something colorful, something good for your spirits. If you want to see how I got this bomb look, this nice little highlights, you know, this statement face we got going on here, then please do continue to watch. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. I would absolutely love to have you. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos like this from me. Drop a comment down below on what you think, and let's go ahead and get started. Oh, we are super duper close today. Y'all gonna get all up in these pores. I already have one eye done because you know that's how we do. We try to save time over here. I'm just gonna jump straight in. I'm gonna prime my lids. I already filled in my brows clearly and clean them up, and I'm gonna use this NYX. Let's see if my camera is gonna play me today. Come on, there you go. This NYX eyeshadow base in white. I've had this for a while and I stopped using it, and I want to invest in like a legit eyeshadow base, and I was gonna grab the P. Louise one, but baby, Juvia's place is about to come out with their own eyeshadow bases, so you know we gotta support our own. So I'm gonna wait for those to drop before I invest in some, so I'm gonna just use this. Ooh, I went a little ham. I didn't use this much on my other eye, but I'm just gonna put that all over and just kind of blend it out evenly, buff out those edges into my brow bone. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with a Juvia's Place palette. This is the Vanessa Gmiyah, I believe that's how you say it. Vanessa Gmiyah palette from Juvia's Place. It is so pretty. Only has 6 shades, but listen, these two up here slap, okay? So, and that brown, baby, that brown, we need a brown like her. So I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take this orange shade. It's called Stush. We are very stush over here. Jamaican word of the day. Stush is like bougie, basically. Anyway, I'm gonna take that orange and I'm gonna go straight into my crease with it, and I'm gonna go slow and just build this up until it hits the intensity that I want, because you can always add to, baby, but you cannot take off. We're gonna have to take off the whole eye, and don't nobody got time for that. So we just gonna build it up. Since I already did this eye, I pretty much know how much I want, so it'll go a lot faster. And that's usually how I do my makeup. If I'm playing around and I actually have somewhere to go, before I fuck around and do 2 eyes and it come out like, what are you doing? I just do one, see if I like the way it's going, and then usually I could do the other one pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna buff this baby out pretty high up into my brow bone too. But before I keep adding, I'm gonna make sure that I buff out that outer corner as best as I can. And I'm not really weighing this out, I'm kind of just rounding it out on my outer corner and bringing it all the way in, but I'm just bringing the remainder in here. I'm not packing any shadow right there. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until your girl is satisfied, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna take another collab palette. This is the e.l.f. JKissa Palette. I did a look with this on my Instagram, I think. I don't think I did it on my channel, but it's a really pretty palette as well. A variety of colorful colors. Shimmers down here, mattes up here. I'm gonna go in with this purple shade at the top. It is called Sadie. My middle name is Sade. You should know that. If you were part of the squad, you would know. Ooh, speaking of part of the squad, your girl applied for the Sephora squad. That was a true leap of faith, because you know I'm always doubting myself and never think I'm good enough. That ends here. Not today. I applied. Even if I don't win, I'm grateful for all the testimonies that I got. Your girl was feeling loved, okay? So shout out to everybody that left me a testimonial. If you're watching this video, I love you. Thank you so much. But yeah, applications close today, April 6th. This video hopefully will go up tomorrow, April 7th. So yeah, prayers up. It's in God's hands now. I'm gonna take that purple shade, Sadie, from the palette, and I'm just gonna pack that all over my lid and buff it out into the orange. I can't really explain it any better than that. Just pack it on. Oh, you know what I should have done that I did with my other eye? Whoops. See, I get to talking. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that shadow base and just pack that over just really lightly. Since I already went in with shadow, I don't want to make anything cakey, but I'm just taking a dome brush on that purple shade, and I'm just gonna pack that onto my lid. Can't see, need a mirror. This has a giant mirror also, so big. So shout out to Elle for that, because these companies be stingy with their mirrors. And we're just gonna pack that on, and then I'm gonna blend it out with a smaller tapered brush just to kind of control where the color goes. So right now I'm just packing it on my lid, get that color payoff that e.l.f. is providing. And this is going to be another back and forth process, because as you blend, the color will kind of fade. So I'll go back and pack in some more purple just until we get this eye to look like this one. Now I'm gonna go back into, this is a lot of back and forth. I'm gonna go back into Stush and just go over my edges again, because like I said, as you blend, you kind of fade out the color. I don't want my color to be faded. I want it to be bold. I want you to be able to see her. And I'm gonna take a clean brush to just smooth everything out. All right, so that is pretty much the eyes done. I'm gonna go in with some lashes. These are the Ayala Lashes from Ayala Lashes. I'm not sure if these are the pair that I used in my last video on here or not, but I love this lash company. They're pretty inexpensive, and the lashes are good quality, reusable faux ink lashes. It's Latino owned, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and apply these, and then we're gonna zoom out and we're gonna finish the rest of the face, the bottom of the eye, put some earrings on. Y'all, I say this every time I apply my lashes on camera. I don't know how people do this in 2 seconds. Like, y'all are Houdini, and I'm forgetting to put on mascara, and I'm not gonna get up to go get it, so we'll do it after. Lashes are on. Let me show you those real quick. I think they are so pretty. These are, again, the Ayala Lashes from Ayala Lashes. They are so pretty. I think these were less than $20. Faux ink lashes, reusable. Doesn't have a heavy band, but it's not too light where it's just like feathery. Bomb. They are not heavy on the lid whatsoever, because my eyes water a lot, so I can't tolerate that. But lashes are on. Now it's time to finish this face. I have this giant pimple here, if you didn't already see it, because it's so big. How could you not see it? We're gonna turn her into a mole or something, because she's coming for my entire existence right now, and I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna prime my skin with some of this Fenty Beauty Pro Matte Pro Filter, and hope that she give me an even base, because this masking, if you watched my last video, my skincare recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale that is going to be going live this Friday, you would have already heard me cry about my maskne just coming for me. All my breakouts have been right here, all of them. None of them, or minimal, have been on my forehead. They're all right where my mask rests, and it's just disgusting. For lack of a better word. And I've been heavy on the water, all of that. It's just it is what it is. So I'm gonna use this Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. I am in the shade, I always forget what shade I'm in to reference you guys, 510 Suede C. So I might make a mess, and I have on a white shirt, so let's be smart about this. No, I'm lying. We gonna put it on our face because that's just what I like to do. I just feel better that way. I don't know why. Let me get the remainder off the nozzle. So ghetto. And I'm just gonna spread her out. She does a decent job covering my hyperpigmentation, but she's not gonna hide a raised area, so I'm not even gonna worry about that pimple until it's time to turn her into a mole. Everything else she pretty much handles to my liking. I don't like complete cake face, full face, caked up foundation. Like, I still like my skin to somewhat look like skin, or it to be breathable at least. So one layer of this usually does a good job, and then I'll add a little bit more where I need it, which I feel like is what most people do. Like, you know, we don't need to layer our whole entire face with 3 to 4 layers of foundation just to cover up one spot. Like, I have a little mole here that comes through, and I'm fine with that. I don't need that to be covered and then have to redraw it on. Like, but you know, to each its own. Do what makes you happy. And then, like I said, I have a spot here on my nose that's not being hidden, and the one on my cheek. So I'm just gonna pump like a half a pump into my brush and dab into the areas that I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, which is usually around my mouth, because you know, you eat, that's where your food rubs off first most times. And then I'm gonna just dab it over the areas that I need more coverage, so that I'm not moving the foundation around. I'm just kind of packing it onto the area to give me coverage. And you know, I almost let this pimple keep me from filming the video, but no. I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place foundation in the shade 9, in the shade 9, and Fenty Beauty in the shade 360. And I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place first because it's a little bit more yellow based than the Fenty. And I'm just gonna mix the two. Okay, I'm gonna take this small setting brush, a 402 brush from Real Techniques. Yeah, setting brush, and I'm just gonna start to push that in and blend it out. Real time, I let it sit for a little bit. Your time, it was about a few seconds. I like to let it sit just because it's easier to blend. It doesn't kind of move everywhere. It just kind of stays in place. I have more control over it. Yeah, as you can see, we're going full glam. But don't worry, we're gonna blend her out. I'm gonna bring it down around my nose so I don't have that shadow. And I'm gonna move over onto this eye. And same thing, just pack it on. All right, so now with my foundation brush, not adding any foundation, I'm just gonna blend out those edges. Like, look at that difference. Same amount of concealer, we just softened out the edges and blended it in with our foundation to make it natural, but we still snatched, right? We're not done though, still have a lot of work to do. All right, so before things start slipping and sliding all over the place, I'm gonna take the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Powder from Fenty Beauty in the shade Cashew, and I'm going to set straight underneath my under eye. And first I'm gonna just push that product in, set her down. And I'm pushing the excess on the back of my hand after I dip into the container. We just push her in, girl. Make her nice and matte. Keep all that hard work and all that blending in place. I'm gonna go under my nose and along the sides of my nose to kind of help contour. Okay, so before I bake under my under eye and finish off my lower lid, I want to just set the rest of my face and contour my skin. So I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. I use this all the time. And I'm going to just pack that on the rest of my face. Set that foundation down. All right. Looking good. Now, the palette that I'm going to use to contour is the Black Radiance True Contour Complexion palette in Dark Deep. And I think I'm going to go in with my handy dandy. And usually, I just use this shade. I think I'm going to mix the two a little bit. We're going to go a little glam today. I'm going to go real light, though, because, you know, I'm going to mess nothing up. And just go straight in to my cheekbone with that. Oh, see, you see, it's dark. It's dark. I don't like it. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. Nope. Nope. It's cool tone dark. It's not that it's too dark of a shade. Oh, almost messed up my face. Low key. Oh, no. No, ma'am. We do not like that. Ooh, no, I'm gonna change brushes because I'm scared. This is a old brush. This is BH Cosmetics 114. Wow, almost messed that up. It's just too cool tone for my skin. It's not good. Anyway. I'm just gonna bring that around the crown of my head. Warm up that face. See, stick to the evil you know. Something works for you. Like, this is why I have a hard time trying new things, because I try new things and then they fail me, but it's all right. We saved it. We almost lost it. If I had went heavy-handed with that, that would have been such a disaster. Just dust the remainder down here, and then I'm gonna go back with that brush that I was using for my face and just kind of soften that up just a little. And because we almost lost her, we're gonna clean her up. I'm gonna use that same powder on my sponge, and I'm just gonna shoop, clean that up along my jawline. I'm not gonna leave it here long, but we gotta clean up this mess we made, right? Okay, so like I said, we have to finish off our lower lashes, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that setting powder and just place it underneath my eye to kind of catch any fallout that may occur. Not too much, because I don't want to dry out my under eye and make it all tight. So I'm just placing a little bit under there. I'm just gonna let that rock. And then I'm going to take that same brush actually that I packed on my shadow with, because it has sort of a dome shape. I'm gonna just go right back into Sadie and pack that on it, and I'm gonna go into my lower lash line and just pack that on my lower line the same way that I packed it onto my lid. So you can also go in at this time with a eyeliner, a purple eyeliner if you have it, or you can even use your eyeshadow base and apply that first just to enhance your pigmentation. I'm just going straight in. I don't like a super dark under eye. I don't like to bring it down too far, so today's really doing a lot for me with this purple and orange underneath my eye that's going to be going on. But we're stepping out the box. Like I said, we're not sleeping on ourselves anymore, so we're trying new things. All right, so now I'm going to take a smaller, kind of fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into that orange color from the Juvia's Place palette, that Stush shade in the middle there. And I'm going to do the same thing that we did on top, on bottom. We're gonna buff out that purple using this orange. So we're mirroring what's going on top. And there is an orange in this palette also, and it would have worked well. I just like that orange in the Vanessa palette, so just being extra. Ooh, so pretty, honey. All right, so now before I apply my mascara, because I have learned that I'll apply my mascara and then I'll spray my face, mascara everywhere. So before I do that, really quickly, I'm gonna just add some blush. I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio in medium tan. I'm gonna use this peachy toned blush because we already got a lot going on with the eyes. I don't want to use a really harsh blush, just something to kind of help add some color to my cheeks. And these have like a little shimmer in them. I remember I brought these on my Mexico trip and they just helped my skin look so bronze at nighttime. A little bit of like BB cream. And these blushes, I just kind of all threw them on that trip. That's good. And then yeah, I'm gonna set, of course, with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Ooh, just helps everything melt together perfectly, you know? I'm here for this. It's like a little smoked out spring moment. Yes. Highlight, I'm using the Laura Gellar Gilded Honey. Such a pretty gold highlight. And I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna use the same brush. I have my fan brush, but I want this to not be so concentrated, so I'm gonna just kind of blow this out over the tops of my cheekbones. Very subtle. Like I said, I want it to be blown out and not so concentrated and harsh. Today we're going for light spring vibes. Light spring vibes with this beat face. What? Huh? Girl, stop lying to yourself. Wow, she's pretty. Okay. Lipstick, and then I'm gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes. For lips, of course, BFF4 Shayla lip liner from Colourpop. That was backwards. The Colourpop BFF4 liner, the Shayla collab. Like I said, we're doing a lot with the eyes already, so we don't want to add too much. Wow, my lipstick just broke. Wow, that was a false alarm. Okay, so like I was saying, we're doing a lot with the face. Oh, that's that might be a bit dark. Is it? No, it's good. It's good. That is a Huda Beauty last night. That was just a mess, y'all. I'm so sorry. But this is real life, okay? People ain't perfect. We make mistakes. We drop things. Ooh, that's a nice nude lip. Wow. That is pretty. Hold up now. we slay. I gotta get a good picture of this, but I can't get no picture looking like this with no earrings and no bottom mascara, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all, that is it for today's look. I'm obsessed, completely obsessed. This purple and this orange together, chef's kiss. I am so here for this. The contour, the skin, this bun, the earrings is giving me queen vibes, okay? Late lunch, early dinner type vibes on this nice 70-degree day in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? Honey, get into it. The skin, it's giving glow, it's giving we're not dry and tight. Got my teeth clean today. It's giving Colgate commercial. Listen, I'm about to go take me some pictures because sis is cute, and if I ain't got nowhere to go, at least I could take some cute pictures. Yes, I'm loving this lash too. Wow, they're just pulling the look together so much that I even forgot to turn my little friend here into a mole. But that's okay, you know, it's life, we're human, we get pimples and we move on, okay? The look is still giving all that it has to give, honey. So that's that on that. I hope you enjoyed today's video, fooling around with me, dropping things. This look is one that I will definitely be recreating when I have somewhere to go in the summer, in the spring. It's so pretty, so soft, but yet it's still bold and says, here I am. Yeah, girl. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with someone you love. Drop a comment down below on what you think. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.